Greetings, viewers. Tyler here with.
Hey everybody, it's Mike. How y'all doing?
Stay where you are.
And we're in the spirit spider costume this time.
How fancy.
Yeah.
You know you have TV audio on right now. Don't want to get that double,
Effect. Yeah.
double sound effect. This is a costume that I personally don't really like. I don't really like the white. I think it'd be better in a darker color.
Yeah. Ooh.
Hey look, flame and bill. Well, aren't you glad you're on fire already, so it doesn't affect you?
Yeah.
That's how fire works, right? I've never seen anyone have so much trouble trying to climb to the top of the building.
The fuck?
It's because you keep trying to run into fire. Stop trying to run into fire. Go up the not on fire side. There you go. You figured it out. And now getting stopped by a pillar.
Peter, fire and rescue's on the way.
Yeah, it doesn't look evil at all.
MJ, stay back.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to rescue you too.
Peter, don't be crazy. Wait for help.
Don't be crazy. Kind of too late.
Yeah, we all know Peter's already crazy. Also, we all know Spider-Man's an expert at rescuing people from burning buildings.
Yeah.
I got you. Hang on! Hey man, you alright? Get to the window! It's too far. Hold on.
And of course, now the completely normal human is going into the burning building and thinking she's in the right for doing what she's doing.
Well, she's Mary Jane. She survived how much in this game?
Well, still. And as we all know, knocking down chunks of wood inside burning buildings is always a bad idea. Don't do it. If you ever find yourself trapped in a burning building, just don't do anything.
Miles, come on.
Summon a water-type Pokemon.
There you go. Or equip your Pikachu with a watering can.
No.
Now can learn Surf in Gen 1.
This is kind of cool here. You don't get the effect as much in this particular suit, but you get the idea that that part is entirely instinct, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
It shows that his spider sense really works, and tries to see subconsciously is able to keep himself safe. Of course, I also don't understand why he's in such. Well, I don't know. I guess he's still beaten up from the fight against the Sinister Six, so he's probably a bit weaker than he normally would.
There ain't no rest for him. So.
Ain't no rest for the wicked.
Yeah, he's not really wicked though. So.
Well, I don't know. His skull's on fire. Seems pretty wicked.
For this
Also,
costume.
that's the point.
Spider-Man can take a day off when he's dead.
Yeah, pretty much.
Is May okay?
Everyone is safe.
MJ, if it weren't for you and Miles, I would have been.
As dead as I would have been the last 8,500 times you saved me. Pretty sure I still owe you a few.
Oh, that's smart.
Hey,
This cutscene loses kind of a little bit of emotional weight with Peter in this costume.
thumbs up.
Yeah. It's one of the problems. You could have it worse. You could have, like, the underwear
You're the one
costume.
who always gets
That would
saved,
definitely
you know.
remove dramatic tension from serious scenes.
Sorry, I made you feel like you couldn't. Still partners?
Always.
Hey, so I didn't know if, you wanted sparkling or flat or spring
Aw, Miles.
or mountain spring. So I got one of.
I'll take all of the water.
Uh,
My head's on fire if you hadn't noticed.
yeah.
No, MJ, Ms. Watson, and I were just talking strategy.
Strategy.
That's right. The city is in danger. It needs our help.
All of our help.
All right, well, call the play, coach.
Okay.
Divide and conquer.
And this is where Spider-Man decides to
Ms. Watson?
give normal people
We need an
some
AT-7
moderate
for Devil's
amount of
Breath.
importance.
Oscorp's
Except they're not really doing anything important.
There's no way
Yeah.
they can keep it safe from Octavius and Lee. We need to find the cure and protect it.
I'll chase down some leads.
Miles, you need to be my eyes and ears at Feast. Anything goes wrong, call me. We need to keep that
Okay,
place
what's your
and the
number?
people there safe.
Shit.
What are you gonna do? Gang of costume nut jobs is taking the city apart piece by piece.
No, I need you to BBM. Ah, crap, that's going away in a few weeks, so.
Hey, wait, how do I call you? I mean, you have like a cell phone in your pockets or something?
Tweet it to Spider-Man.
Watson can give you my number.
Twitter's not public, right?
Good luck, team.
Well, Twitter has a direct message function, I'm pretty sure.
It does.
You have his number. Are you Spider-Man's girlfriend? That'd be so cool.
Come on, Sherlock. Show me what you got in this water smorgasbord.
Alrighty, so Miles is going to be our eyes and ears at Feast. Well, MJ's
Because
going to...
apparently everything important is going to happen at Feast, except it doesn't. Peter's just concerned about his Aunt May.
City feels a little more under control.
Well, you can't blame the
Miles is
guy.
watching Feast.
Pick up the
MJ's
trail,
tracking the Devil's
investigate
Breath.
Times Square.
Oh, this is fun.
Nope.
Good job. Good job correcting the press button. While
Yeah.
I sit here and not be able to make words go right.
Yeah. Just because it's not ridiculous enough, have him take public transit.
Yeah. These the loading screens at this point in the game are always kind of
Miles is
fun.
watching Feast. MJ is tracking a Devil's Breath cure. Time for me to focus on finding Otto. Stopping whatever he has planned.
Certain ones will trigger and like it'll look like
We need to start tracking
you're
the
actively
boy.
trying to
Still
avoid
no leads on
disable
Octavius?
agents that are on the trains too. It's always kind of funny.
Forensics can't even do a sweep of Times Square. Everyone in that department but the intern is sick.
I might be able to turn something up. Let you know what I find.
Alrighty. So Yuri has no idea where Octavius is.
Of course not. Octavius doesn't want to be found. He's not going to be found.
Yeah.
Spider-Man, here to lend a hand?
Yes, it is indeed me, Spider-Man.
Thought you might
Yes,
need that,
everyone
officer.
knows Spider-Man
You don't
as
know
the
the half-
flaming skull
Seen
acquaintance.
anything like this Devil's
Yeah.
Breath stuff? Forensics is having a hell of a time.
News reports say this is where Otto released Devil's Breath. Might have left some residue I can track.
Alrighty. Time to track.
So. No.
There we go. We got a sample.
Sign.
How soft your favorite kind of puzzle?
AT rich leader sequence.
Can you figure
This
it
looks
out?
promising.
This is actually really easy. I thought this was going to be harder. Wonder if they make the puzzle simpler on the easier difficulties.
Give me some credit.
Well, no, that is ridiculously
Ridiculously easy.
Oscorp's model
Grade
is
27. Devil's
definitely
Breath.
Devil's Breath.
I don't think it's supposed to be
Should be able
great.
to track the dispersal path now.
I don't know.
Guns N' Roses 27.
Yeah, there you go. Time to scan.
Trail goes in a few
Hey,
directions.
follow the Devil's Breath.
Need to find the right one.
I'm not 100% sure, because anytime I've done this, I always just end up in the right direction. But I think, like... Ah, no.
Nope.
Some of the paths kind of end.
You're telling me.
Pro tip, go up a building.
Yeah.
Trail's gone cold.
It's like I almost always... Yeah, and you're definitely going the wrong way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's up the building on the left. To your left more. To your left more. Can't remember the Flatiron building? I think it's the Flatiron building. I'm probably completely wrong, but I don't know my New York geography all that well.
Yeah, as Canadians, it's kind of hard for us to know.
To your right? Like, you were looking at the building, like, not the... Turn to the right. It's kind of hard because I can't really point more. Keep going. That building. The tall one.
Stay home.
Yeah, well, they all stay that.
Losing the trail.
No, I'm wrong. You gotta track again. You gotta find the trail again.
No,
Like, you do get led behind where you were supposed to go. If I remember correctly. Like, behind where you started. Is the correct path. There you go.
This one here.
Yeah, that'll be the right way.
Vapor trail heads up that building.
There you go.
Do. Running, running, running. Up the building we go. And where this trail stops, we will eventually know.
Trail jumps between these buildings.
Bench is right up here.
Trail
But yeah, I
leads
think
into
there's like
those vents.
multiple paths that
What's
converge in
Otto
the same
doing up
spot.
here? Should be
At least that's what I've always
door
noticed when I
access
get here.
hatch.
Yeah, there's two different paths you could have taken.
Oh, okay.
Not like there's any obstacles on either path or anything to do. So this is a kind of an interesting part of the
Well,
game.
this is moody.
There's a lot of
Must be
just
some way to hit the
lore
lights.
information you can find while you're in here.
Ah, Otto's lair.
I think you're supposed to power it up. Turn the lights on.
Okay.
I think. I'm kind of not paying attention to the dialogue that's supposed to tell us what we do. But if you keep scanning, you'll see power lines in the floor.
There's the one there. Junction box.
Yeah, there you go.
So pull out our good old electrical web.
Let there be light.
Let there be light, and there was light.
Was Otto using this as a staging ground? Chaos of the prison break would have been perfect cover to move in.
Bunch of demon masks. What do we have here?
Can't believe this is the same man I knew. It seems like Otto and Lee have more of a history than I
You get a
thought.
little bit of backstory and information
long
on
have they
all
known
of
each other?
those.
Ah. So Martin Lee has had some dealings with Doc Ock,
Yes.
giving him some medicine to help him out, and he just know how long he can live in the shadows.
Fancy.
That's what.
So there's a bunch of voice recorders here. If you were trying to,
Get
Yeah.
them all.
well, you just backed out of where the voice recorder was.
Yeah.
That's not it. Voice recorder looks the exact same as all
Looks
the
like
other
Otto
ones,
recorded messages from his
considering they're
crew.
all pretty much from Dr. Octavius.
Oh, Martin. When I first realized it was you targeting Osborne these past weeks, I was shocked and saddened. But then, as the situation evolved before my eyes, I felt inspired. You took the bold steps I had always dreamed of, Martin, and you took them without hesitation. I am honored now to join you on this path towards true justice.
Mm.
Yeah, they're both crazy.
Yeah.
So the thing I missed when I was in here the first time, there's one of these voice recorders that has multiple messages on them.
Otto's rage is driving him. The neural interface is exacerbating it. But his hate is
And I
genuine.
missed one of the
He'll
3
destroy
messages
the whole
on
city
it,
to hurt Norman.
and that was the only one I missed in the entire game, and I had no clue how I missed it until I looked it up, and it annoyed the hell out of me.
Yeah. Play.
And it's this Exactly.
seeing his face. He smiles for the cameras, collects his accolades.
I think the way you're supposed to tell is that the light at the bottom will be blinking if there's still a new message.
Oh, okay.
How reckless, how evil. If only they could be made to see the Norman I know. The man behind the mask.
Yeah.
Oscorp
Let's play
has
second
seeped itself
message.
throughout the city. Power, communication, public safety. Norman made his company essential, but also fragile. If a disaster were to occur, and a few small pressure points were tweaked, it would all fall apart. The public would see Norman for what he is, a leech on their lives. Yes. Just a
Oh,
few
Otto.
small steps, and he would be ruined forever.
It's one thing to want to just ruin Osborn and reveal what he is, but your drastic measures here, buddy.
Yeah, well, the idea is supposed to be that the neural interface has screwed him up.
Yeah.
And also the whole holding in his resentment for so long and letting it fester. And now it's brought out by the...
But the people see the truth about Norman.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just a handful of men. No more than a half dozen. A sinister six.
A Sinister Six.
Martin has been arrested.
References.
Norman looks
Yeah.
pleased. Believes he's safe.
Do you think the MCU will do a Sinister Six?
He's just put all the rotten
Doubt
eggs
it.
a man might need.
It might
into a
eventually,
single
but
basket. With
who
Martin
knows what the
left,
MCU is going to do at this point.
alongside Scorpion.
Well, we've
Rhino,
kept... You kept Vulture
and
alive and
Electro.
you've introduced
A
Scorpion.
single swift kick
So.
is all
Well, they can also
it
use
takes
whoever
to
they
send those
want.
eggs
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure Mr. Negative isn't a traditional member of
straight
Sinister
to
Six.
Oscorp
True.
and Norman.
There's so many different incarnations.
Yeah, that's the benefit. You can literally use any 6-year villains you want.
Yeah, in the Ultimate Universe, I think it's actually run by Norman Osborn.
This is my final recording.
This is my final recording.
Peter, if you're listening
there you
to
go.
this, please know that I did what I thought was just. It may have been extreme, but when it comes to Norman, half measures will never do. Of all that I risk by taking this next step, the loss of our friendship will pain me the most.
The loss of our friendship.
I hope that if we meet again,
Aww.
it will not be on opposite sides.
Oh, Otto.
Yeah.
Looks like Otto's been studying Sable's tech for weaknesses.
Let's see if he's found any weaknesses.
Nothing that we can use by the looks of it.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool.
That would have been a cool little gameplay thing.
Benefit,
Good
reward you
Rhino,
for really looking
my
around.
second favorite Russian.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Alexei, I've followed your career with great interest. The world sees you as a witless dullard. I see a
He
warrior
is.
with a poet's heart. I know
I don't
you
think
desire
I've
freedom
seen
to
any
battle
adaptation
secrets
of the
inside.
Rhino where he isn't
Help me
completely
achieve
stupid.
my goals, and freedom
But
shall
that's
be
comic
yours.
accurate,
Yeah.
as far as I know. I'm sure there's some alternate version or some story arc. Who knows?
Mac Gargan, aka Scorpion,
Another
aka
recording.
Crazy Pants McCrazy.
It's rare for me to admit this, Mr. Gargan. Clearing your debts was more difficult than I anticipated.
And you see
You are
Otto
used to some
got some leverage or some sort of
but
benefit that
once the
he can give
reservoir
to
job is
everyone.
finished, your
Makes them
financial
wanna
obligations
team
will
up.
be finished as well. Otto Octavius is nothing
Yeah.
if not persuasive.
I like that they included that. Investigators.
Old man Vulture. I've tangled with him more than anyone else here.
Oh.
Can you do it?
Yes.
Adrian, what bitter irony that your miraculous wings should have brought such horrors on your body. Thankfully, you are now working for me. When our work is settled, the treatment I've developed will cure you. You won't shuffle
Will
off this
cure
mortal
you.
coil just yet.
We
my
assume.
friend.
There's no way of knowing
Yeah.
whether or not Otto actually would have saved him, or just lying to him.
Yeah.
He would almost certainly have tried, but, you know, he could
Power
also...
source for Vulture's wings gave him spinal cancer. And Otto's developing an experimental treatment to save him.
That seems painful.
Yeah. Almost makes you feel sorry for the guys.
Yeah.
Except they're batshit insane.
Total live
Well, you can
wire.
still have some sympathy for parts of them.
Mm-hmm.
Max.
Maybe not
When you
Electro.
first conveyed your dream to me, I thought you insane. Pure energy. But as I dove deeper into the problem, I discovered a way to give us both what we desire. I promise you, when we are done, you will be pure energy. Or so close to it as to make the difference irrelevant.
Yeah. What else we got here?
What's this now?
We got a
Otto
map,
must have used this map to plan, but it's blank.
but it
Unless
looks
there's something
blank.
here I'm missing.
Ah, yes, time for a little bit of a puzzle.
Huh, nothing happened. Must be a way to turn
Perhaps
the
it's
lamp
not
on.
powered.
Yeah. I'm gonna wrap this section up.
So why are you whispering it?
Nothing. Alrighty, so there's our power line. Need to find its junction box.
Generally, when they're... You didn't do it.
Oh, did I
You
not?
notice how the prompt up there was L1R1?
Oh,
Means you have to tear the lid off of it before you can give it power.
fair enough.
There we go.
There we go.
Hidden markings. Otto's tasked the
Ah,
villains to destroy
it's
Oscorp
different
holdings
targets.
throughout the city. Seems like the last stage of the plan is a direct assault on Oscorp.
Correct.
And most
Does
likely,
make sense to have a direct assault on
Scorpion must be
Oscorp.
trying to poison the city's reservoir.
Ugh.
Another Oscorp
Come on, what did the other citizens do?
Rhino's
He's trying
targeting
to-
Oscorp shoreline properties. Which
I
is aiming
understand
first.
going for Osborne and some.
Electro's
Oh, there's
decision
also a
on
good
power
chance,
plants. Makes sense.
well, as he said, it's
Vulture
everything
doing
is
with
owned by
Times
Oscorp. So, like, I
To
guess
keep
the
my
idea
guard
is
up.
to try to...
He's going after the Devil's Breath
Ma-
anti-serum.
devalue
Using
Oscorp and
something
all
called
that.
Icarus?
Yeah, but I'm trying to think of the right word. Like, it's just trying to sabotage Oscorp as a company. You got everything you can out of the map.
Yeah.
They
Alrighty.
mentioned something interesting about Icarus here, which, if you go back towards the start of the area,
Yeah. I do remember seeing the crate that had Icarus on it.
Icarus.
Yeah.
This is it.
I think you've gotten everything you need.
Hello,
The fortunate
Spider-Man.
thing is that nothing they
We've
do.
never been properly introduced.
They do a good job in this. There is collectibles you can miss, but
There is no Icarus.
they're not
is there?
required to get your 100% trophies.
Martin needs no assistance to secure the anti-serum. Icarus was a ruse to get you into position.
Into position.
Not a bad idea on his point. To
I feel like you could have just wired it to just blow up the whole room without
Yeah.
needing to be so coy about it.
So refreshing to work for a man like Octavius. Backup plans for his backup plans.
but he was smart enough to have Vulture on the standby.
Happening.
Traffic's rough. Listen, Lee's gunning for the anti-serum. We need to find Oscorp's Devil's Breath lab before he does.
On it right now. Follow every building permit in the city. If there's a record of the lab, I'll find it.
That's great. Okay. Talk soon, MJ.
And here you go. Vulture's dragging you over to where Electro is.
Yeah.
And it's boss fight time.
Trap failed? Softened him up. Time for plan B.
You seem disappointed, Electro, that the trap failed.
Well, I'm sure Electro understands that, you know, maybe not the best of ideas to try to take Spider-Man out head on.
Yeah. Fair enough. But that's enough for now.
Yeah.
Next time, we'll take on Electro.
And Vulture.
And
Don't forget
Vulture.
about Vulture. Come on.
Yeah. See y'all next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.